What's up guys, JNO here and welcome today to another episode of the PSV Patrol, and everything isn't going as smoothly as we would have hoped. I also apologise for my voice, it may seem different. I kind of lost it a little bit after going to the AFC Wimbledon Plymouth Argyle playoff final and shouting a lot. But at the moment we are sitting with PSV at first on 32 points, that's 7 points clear of FC Utrecht. We are going into a game against Napoli though, and unfortunately we are not doing as well in the Champions League as we would have hoped at this stage. If we have a look at Group G, which is the group we are in, Man City are sitting on 9 points, Napoli are sitting on 7, and we are only sitting on 4, Olympiacos now sitting on 3. Now our issue is the fact that Napoli managed to beat Man City at home, while we didn't beat Olympiacos at home, which has completely messed us up. If we'd won that game, we'd be sitting on 6 points. It'd still be a pretty open group. Now it is still open, but we could maybe potentially not even get the third place into the Europa League. Now I'm not actually that disappointed with the boys, because if you look at the statistics, we had 16 shots, they had 9. We had 7 on target, they only had 2. The problem was clear-cut chances. They had 3 and we had 3. So although we were getting lots of shots and we got more on target, we weren't really getting the clear-cut chances, and we didn't put any of our chances away. It could have quite easily been different on the day, but we did lose at home to Olympiacos, which means this game against Napoli has huge ramifications on our European place. Since the game against FC Utrecht, where we won 4-0 in dominating fashion, we did lose the game to Olympiacos. Then ADO Den Haag we drew, and then we also drew against NEC at home. So our form has dipped considerably since the last time you saw us. We really need to pick up a result here against Napoli. Hope Man City destroy Olympiacos, and then hopefully at home against Man City we could pick something up, who knows. But fingers are crossed, toes are crossed, everything is damn well crossed, hoping we can pick up a victory against Napoli. For the record as well, for those of you wondering, I am going to be sending my microphone off to Blue to see if they can either fix it or send me a new one. So there might be a week or two where I stop uploading, which is unfortunate. I'll try and figure a way around it, but we could be having a period of a week or two where I don't upload as much. I'm hoping to record as much as possible before I send the microphone away though, just so I can have some uploads for you guys. But let's have a look at the PSV and Napoli lineups. Lining up for PSV is Rajkovic in goal, with Willems and Arias as the wing backs, Lucas and Bruma as the 2 centre backs, Hendrik sitting just in front of them, with Proper, Aya as the 2 centre midfields. Guardado is back on the left, Narsing on the right, and Luke de Jong is up top. Napoli have Jose Reina in goal, with Dominguez and Haisaj as the wing backs, Albiol and Koulibaly as the 2 centre backs, Allen as the centre defensive mid, Jorginho and Gucci or Goodlidge, I struggle with that name, as the 2 centre mids, Hamsik as the cam behind Gabbiadini and Callahan. Okay guys, so it's kickoff time. Hopefully we can make something happen in this game and continue on in Europe, because it's not looking good for us so far. And really bad news for us, Olympiacos have just scored against Man City, going 1-0 up. So now we really need to get a goal here. Man City have scored, taken one back though, which is good. Please Man City, do not mess this up against Olympiacos like we did. Nothing has happened in this game so far. 3 shots to Napoli, 2 to PSV. But we have had no shots on target. We have had more possession. Narsing has now been booked. Come on boys. Narsing whips in a ball. De Jong, oh, if only he could have got there earlier, he would have had an open net. Reina came out and missed the ball completely. It's crossed in, Guardado gets there, but it looks like Napoli may now counter-attack, which of course is the worst case scenario. Here we go now, Napoli seem to be having an attack here. Dominguez on the left, Allen puts it into Jorginho. Jorginho out to Haisaj. Willems with the great tackle there. Can he play the ball quickly? He rushes it too much and Allen just picks it up. Take your time, Willems, and pick out a man. Hysaj now has it on the right again. Looks to play it into Callahan. Callahan to Goodish. Yeah. Jorginho to Hamsic. Hamsic to Gabbiadini. Gabbiadini out wide to Dominguez. Dominguez whips in the cross. It is headed out. Gudesh to Allen to Hysaj. Couple of hard names in this Napoli side, clearly. Dominguez now whips in another ball. Callahan with the header. And Rajkovic with a great save gets himself between the goal and the ball. We're still in this game. Okay, so we're going into the second half now. And we really need to pull a result out of the bag. I suppose a draw is better than nothing. But ideally, with only Man City next, we need the 3 points now. I know it's a big ask away from home in Italy. But just one goal will do it for us. Okay, so we're bringing on Maha for David Proper and Alexandro Pato for Luke de Jong. Hopefully they can make something happen. Fingers crossed anyway. Maha's always good for finding one of those magical through balls. So hopefully he can do it again. And more bad news, I believe Olympiacos have scored again, which means we're fourth again, which is fantastic. Just what we want. Alright, so Willems now on the left, puts it into Pato. Pato whips it across to Arias. Arias, can you find a ball in? He skips past his man. He puts it inside to Narsing. Narsing Guardado with the rebound. And it is 1-0 to PSV. We've moved up to second. Oh my god. This could be the result that sees us go into the knockout stages of this tournament. That slide tackle was awful, but Narsing with the shot. Reina parries it, but parries it across goal, and Guardado, one of our star men, has put the ball away. We are now sitting 1-0 in the lead. We are second, and could this be an instant reply by Napoli? Please don't be an instant reply. Please don't. Well done, Bruma. Come on, boys. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. That was predictable. Straight away, Napoli respond. We're back down to third. That joy was very short-lived, wasn't it, lads? Very short-lived indeed. Football Manager gives and then take us away. Alright, here we go. Narsing with a cross. Drops the Pato, plays it back to Willems. Willems whips it back in. Aya with a header and it's 2-1. Oh my days, the floodgates have opened. And literally in the space of about 5 minutes, we go from fourth to second, second to third, and then third to back to second. And that was a bit of a tongue twister for me, clearly. But Aya with a header after Willems whips the ball back in from a defensive position. 2-1, boys. Things are looking good. Right, Locadia has come on for Hendricks. Aya's moved back to the defensive mid position. Guardado has moved to the centre mid position. Just hold on, boys. Hold on. Please. Time is ticking away. Rajkovic now to Willems. Willems to Pato. Pato looks inside with a very poor ball. Lucas fortunately wins the header. Pato plays it down the line, but again it's a poor ball by Pato. Arias wins that ball well though. Narsing is now away on the right. Can he go past his man or whip a ball in? He whips a ball in. Locadia with the header. It's 3-1, boys. It is actually 3-1. Narsing makes the goal for Locadia, and we are winning 3-1 against Napoli. We can't beat Olympiacos at home, but we can beat Napoli away 3-1. If I had face cam on right now and my hands are on my head, I'm surprised at this result, to be fair, but the boys have put in a performance, and I'm really happy I'm recording this for the channel and not the Olympiacos game. Okay, time is ticking away. Hopefully we don't concede again, but Locadia has the ball now. Gets tackled by Hysaj, puts it into Hamsic. It's all over the place at the moment, but Callahan has picked it up. Feel free to hack him down. Defender, just take him down. Okay, the cross is just a bit too far, but they've still got the ball. Gabbiadini has scored, it's 3-2. Surely they are not coming back into this game. Defensive, put it on defensive. Don't skip the goal, you guys might want to see it. I almost skipped in frustration. Great volley by Gabbiadini. And it's 3-2, but hopefully that second goal that we got to give us a 2-goal cushion means we will win this game. Whatever, there we go, full time, thank the Lord. We have managed to win in Italy against Napoli, and the table is going to look so much better after this performance. Narsing had a great second half, going from a 6.7 to an 8.7. If we have a look at the stats, it's pretty even for shots. On target, they were a bit better with their shots. Possession wise, it was 50-50. They fouled a lot more than we did. Narsing was the player of the match though, and I believe Narsing probably won it for us. And now we are actually sitting second. We do have to go to City, but hopefully this means we will either get the second spot into the Champions League knockout stages, or we should get third and go into the Europa Cup. Now, if you're wondering what the result was in the Man City versus Olympiacos game, it was 2-2. Olympiacos have actually done really well going into the second half of this group stage. Managed to get a draw at Man City and to beat us away as well. So it's all up in the air now. So I'm presuming I'm going to have to show you guys the Man City game, because that will be a massive, massive game. If we have a look at the schedule, if we were going to wait for the Man City game, that is only one game away. So we'd play Ajax and then go straight to the Man City game, only 8 days away. Probably going to have to play a weaker team against Ajax, to be fair. But we do have that 5-point cushion in the league. So guys, it is soon, and usually I would go to a game further away, probably the Vitesse game or the NAC Breda game, but we are going to come back for the Man City game because it is such a big fixture for the club. So stay tuned to the channel, make sure to subscribe and smash that like button, and I'll see you when we go and play Man City at the Philippe de Stadion. I've been JNO, you've been awesome, and remember, it's all about the game.